If you've been struggling with anxiety or been feeling super nervous, then this is the video for you. Whether you're concerned about, the upcoming school year, or you're playing a sport and you have a game or competition coming up, whatever it may be, this video is meant to help ease your anxiety and ease your nerves. When I was younger, I used to be a super nervous and super anxious kid, especially right when I was moving for the first time. I had a lot of separation anxiety. It was really hard for me to be away from my parents, to be away from my home, and be away from my family. And this really bled over into, my actual school life. So whenever there was an exam or something, I would get super nervous for that. Or when it even came to new events and meeting new people, I got super nervous for that. And even in sports, in high school when I was running cross country and track, I just would always have so much pre-race anxiety. But there's one simple trick that I found super helpful in easing my anxiety and just helping calm my nerves down. Basically, what I kind of learned to do was I would learn to sort of trick my brain into feeling excited instead of nervous. Fundamentally, excitement and nervousness share a lot of similarities. They're both sort of a feeling you get when you're anticipating an event, and it can generally lead to, an increased heart rate, rapid breathing, and both just give you that sort of butterflies in your stomach feeling. But it's the interpretation of these physiological symptoms that lead you to feel excited or nervous. And I think the absolute best example of this is imagining that you're at a theme park and you're waiting in line for a roller coaster, and you're starting to feel those butterflies in your stomach. You're starting to feel your heart racing a little bit. Some people absolutely love that feeling, and some people, go to theme parks super often because they love chasing that feeling. But other people, they hate theme parks, they hate roller coasters because of those feelings. And so even though it's the same exact feeling, people interpret them differently, which leads them to either feel excited or nervous. So when you are experiencing these feelings, that is when you need to make the active choice to choose being excited over being nervous. Now, I'm not saying that this is something that's easy to do, and even if you do it, you might not even be fully convinced that you are excited, but just telling yourself that when you're going through this, that, I'm excited. Just repeating that phrase, I'm excited to do this, I'm excited to go compete, I'm excited to meet new people, I'm excited for whatever. Just repeating that phrase over and over and over again should hopefully then lead your brain to sort of affirm that, I'm not actually nervous. I'm excited for whatever I have to go through. It is very much a fake it till you make it concept, but I've still found it so useful, especially, if I have to give a presentation or if I have to go out and meet new people, whatever the situation may be. Even though it may not work all the time, I have still found myself significantly less nervous, significantly less anxious. So I strongly suggest that you give this a try. I hope you found this video helpful. If you made it to the end, I appreciate it. Stay positive and stay safe.